client's asking for my help to redesign the front room of her house. It is the first thing you see when entering the front door, but it's also open to the big great room. So this has become a multi-purpose overflow area. She's struggling with how to decorate this wall. She wants to keep this credenza and come up with a nice lounge layout. Her inspiration images are very cozy rooms, but she leans more transitional and modern. So we're going to design a cozy modern lounge. To start, if I was going to diagnose the issues of this room, I would say it suffers from a lack of dimension and therefore interest, which is a shame because they really do have some nice features in this room, but they're not being highlighted. So the first thing we can do is bring in dimension by adding contrast with some paint. I painted the fireplace, back wall, and top of the soffit, and instantly, even completely empty, this room seems more interesting. This room is also suffering with some imbalance in the scale. Although very nice, the chairs are just not the right scale for this size of a room. Unfortunately, they just leave too much negative space in the room, as well as the glass coffee table not helping our positive space. Let's bring in some appropriate size furniture, starting with this sofa. It's beautifully modern and bonus can turn into a bed. And if you follow me, you know I love these pen chairs from West Elm because they are so versatile. They fit so well into lots of different styles. I did move the credenza to the back of the room and added a cocktail ottoman. For the last of the furniture, some end tables. One of the concerns of this client was this big empty wall, but now that there's appropriate scale of furniture and dimension in this space, it's not as noticeable. All it needs is some appropriate scaled art. For finishing touches, I added some pillows and curtains. The curtains she had before were sheer, again not doing anything for a positive space, so solid furniture and decor is important to balance out that positive and negative space in the room. As always, I sprinkle around a couple plants to finish any room off. To recap, we have our before to an appropriate scaled and dimensional lounge space.